What's going on today, guys? Sorry for the wind, it's kind of windy out today, but today we're gonna kind of do a little more cleaning on the car. I had a little adventure yesterday with my dad and my sister's boyfriend. We went for a little drive and well, as you can guess, it happened again. But I lost another hubcap. I did find it. I actually have it in the car, but as you can see, I tried pulling over to the side of the road to go grab it so the car didn't get hit, and it kind of rained earlier that day, and of course I drove in some mud. So I'm gonna be cleaning out the wheel tubs a little bit with some of the with the pressure washer I got. I'm gonna try to clean the hubcap as well, because show you guys here, you can see it's a little dirty still, and I don't know if it's gonna be kind of scuffed up. Actually, it is kind of right there. You kind of see it, maybe a little right there, but I just see it's a little dirty. Then also, another issue with this car, a lot of the interior is kind of old, so it's actually got these other side windows here, right here, and the handle actually popped off right here. The handle's supposed to go right here, so I'm gonna actually try to see if I can get that back on today too. I think I gotta pop off the actual door panel again. This has happened before. I had this window fall through the actual door because someone unnamed slammed the door when I told him not to, and you know, things happen. What can you do? So yeah, we'll tackle one thing at a time, and who knows, maybe I can get this thing on there. If I can, I'll figure something out, because this is supposed to be popped out like that, but every time you try to push this in, it pushes it back in. So I'm gonna figure out what to do with that. Maybe try to get some help if I can, and then we'll I guess we'll go from there. Alright guys, I just got done kind of cleaning the best I could. The wheel tubs actually weren't terrible. I mean, I kind of cleaned, you can see they weren't too bad. And there's still a little mud, but they weren't too bad. I think it was mainly more on the driver's side of the car that I got it, because the driver's side was more on the edge of the road and there was more dirt, there was grass. But overall, it's not terrible. Like, yeah, I probably could do better. Like some of the wheels, so you can see the tires still got a little bit of dirt on them. I think a lot of that's gonna rub off when I think the more I drive it, the more I clean it too. I'll probably come back and scrub them down a little bit more, get some tire cleaner that I got. But for now, I'm gonna let all that stuff kind of dry, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna try to clean out the hubcap that I got that fell off, and see if that's actually like, I know it's dirty, it's got a little dirt on it, but I'm gonna see if it's got any like scratches on it, which it probably does. I think it had a little bit from the other day, but yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. Alright guys, just got done cleaning that hubcap. As you can see, that's a really bad ding. I think that was from the last video, I think, though. Otherwise, I think it's okay. A little dent here. So I think what happened when it popped off, I'm not really too sure. It felt like it went under the car, but it kind of maybe hit like, actually you might be able to see it. There's kind of a scratch here. I don't know if that's actually from it. Doesn't look like it, but Well, we're thinking might have happened, it popped off and then hit the door on the side of the car and then rolled off in the ditch. We're not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it looks pretty good though. I'm kind of upset that it's dinged up here, but maybe during the winter, this coming winter, I may try to get these re-chromed or something, make them look good. I mean, it's pretty good shape now, but you know, that ding kind of upsetting, but what can you do? All right, I guess we'll try to tackle the door, try to see if I can get that hinge back on. And I mean, that window, it's just one of these pop-out windows. It's where when they used to drive these things, a lot of these cars were marketed around smoking, which was a big thing back in the day. They thought it was healthy for you and everybody did it, so they had these windows and they just pop out. So then when you're driving, you just hold your cigarette out. I'll show you guys. So you get in the car and all you would do is you just roll this, and then while you're driving you would just be holding your cigarette out like this the whole time. So we'll see if we can get that one fixed over there. Like I said, it's popped out right there. Yeah, I guess let's try to tackle it. Alright guys, good news, bad news sort of deal. We did get it fixed. We just kind of put a little washer on it for now and kind of glued it down. It's not the right way to do it, because I actually did find this piece right here. It looked like this was supposed to go on the backside of that actual arm for the actual window roller, and there was two bolts that were on it, but it looks like the bolts haven't been on there in quite some time. And I actually did find one of the bolts inside the door jamb, but it was no good because it looked like they Loctited the back side of it so it would hold in more so the arm wouldn't move. And that bolt, I think, eventually just kind of snapped because how old it was, and there was no way it was going to be able to work. But I still have this piece. I'll probably hold on to it because someday I'll try to remedy that. But for now, all I'm going to do is probably let that glue dry, and then tomorrow I'll come back and put the panel back on and see if everything works okay, which I'm gonna hope it does. It looks like it's gonna work. That glue that we put on there is pretty strong stuff, so I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it's been a couple days since, you know, earlier in the video, actually almost a week. I just kind of didn't have time to mess with it as I thought I would, you know, kind of got busy with, you know, life and such. I did, so earlier in the video we put a washer on the crank for the window, and it really didn't work that well. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't do much. So that plate that I found actually does go on the back side of that. So as you can see, I just kind of cable tied it. The plate is actually behind that right now because it holds that actual pivot point in place so it doesn't slide in the car. But like I said, I don't have the nuts, well, the bolts for it anymore. So I'm just gonna, I just did that for now. I would put the whole door back together, but I'll pull this out for you guys here. Hold on 1 second. As you can see, it is not in the best of shape. And like I said, I would put this back on, but I'm gonna take it to a place on Monday when I go into work and see if maybe they can fix it. I don't know if they'll be able to because of how rotten this is all right here. But I don't know, we'll see. For now, I might try. Like I said, I'll try to see if they can help me out with it. Hopefully they'll be able to match this color because like it is all here. Their one big worry when I called them, they said, well, we don't know what the original fabric is and what the color is of it either. I'm like, well, I told them I had the door panel has still all the original stuff on it. It's just definitely seen better days. It kind of looks like it was probably water damage at some point, which is probably, you know, not surprising. I think the problem is it's this seal right here, this door seal. You can see it's not really the best shape. I think I'm gonna try to order a new door seal too, and I'm trying to get that on order too, that whole new mechanism. So I think the next video, if I get all the parts in, it'll probably be me kind of installing some of that stuff, and I think I ordered a couple other things too. We'll install that in the next video and then, you know, go from there. So, and also if they can fix that, they said it might not be till July. They're kind of a busy shop, which, you know, it kind of happens. So, well, I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll keep you up to date on the next video, to let you know what's going on with the car. Kind of need to clean her again. Kind of really bad rainstorms this week with, you know, everything going on. So, all right, see you guys.